Prepare to be amazed. This triple chocolate cookie recipe is so moist. It has chunks of toasted hazelnuts and melted chocolate incorporated in the dough. Be prepared to fall in love. Hi everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a very special recipe, one that's close to my heart just because I love chocolate. This is a triple chocolate chip recipe with hazelnuts in it. It's amazing. It's out of this world and you're going to love it. I actually went ahead and made my dough last night, but don't worry, I'm gonna show you the clip right now and show you step by step on how to make them. So let the fun begin. Let's start by creaming our brown sugar, granulated sugar, butter, and shortening. Let's put it all in the bowl, and with a paddle attachment, let's start the creaming process. Our end result should look very fluffy, and I will show you how it's gonna look later on in this video. We're gonna give this about 5 minutes and then we'll check back and see how it's looking. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our salt and baking powder into our AP flour. We're going to give it a quick stir, set it aside until we're ready to use. Let's also add our vanilla to our egg and set it aside. What makes this recipe so great is the fact that it has melted chocolate incorporated into our actual batter. So we will take the time to go ahead and melt 1 ounce of dark chocolate. I actually went ahead and did it on the microwave. It took about 1 minute for it to melt, but I was constantly checking on it. I would say every 20 seconds just because we don't want to end up with hard and grainy pieces of chocolate. So these are chocolate chip cookies. So we're gonna need chocolate chips. We're gonna need white chocolate, dark chocolate, and then also chopped and toasted hazelnuts. Our creamed sugars, butter, and shortening look amazing. They look perfect. So next we're gonna take our melted chocolate, add it into our mix, mix it until just incorporated. Once you see your chocolate is incorporated, go ahead and add your egg and vanilla. And then also let it mix in until it just incorporates into your beautiful batter. At this point, this is the time where I'm going to go ahead and scrape down my bowl because it needs it. And this is how your batter is going to start to look like. So beautiful. Can't wait to taste these. Let's give it a quick mix. And then we can go ahead and add our dry ingredients. Let's mix this in until it just incorporated. Just scrape this down once again to get all that extra flour from the sides. We want all the goodness in our batter, not stuck to the bowl. So just give it a quick mix. And next stop is our chocolate chips and hazelnuts. Let's dump it all into our gorgeous looking batter. And let's just mix it up until everything incorporates. So now your batter is ready. Let's go ahead and transfer the cookie dough into a container. Just make sure we cover the container, and then we're just gonna leave it overnight in our fridge. Just remember that once you're ready to use, you need to make sure you take it out of the fridge 2 hours before you need to start scooping so that your dough can reach room temperature. and it's easy to scoop. It's scooping time. Okay guys, so it's very important for us to leave this overnight because it will help your cookies spread evenly and keep a nice shape. So now let's get started and get our cookie dough scooped into our 2 pans. I've gone ahead and lined up with parchment paper. Okay, so before we start scooping, let me give you a helpful hint. All right, so this is a great tip. Just grab a cup of water so that whenever your batter starts sticking to your scoop, you can just dip it into the water and your problem will be solved. Okay, so when scooping your dough, we need to make sure we leave enough space for them to spread. So let's leave about 3 inches in between your cookies and about 2 inches away from the sides of your pan, just as I'm doing on this video. And so to scoop these cookies, I used a medium-sized scoop. Once everything's scooped, let's go ahead and put it in our preheated oven. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and we're gonna bake this for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna check on them. While our cookies are baking, I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share our videos. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you do not miss any videos. Alright, so time's up. Let's go ahead and check our cookies. I think it's time for us to rotate them. Okay, so I want my cookies to bake evenly, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate them. So they have been baking for about 10 minutes at this point. So I will let them bake for another 10 minutes for a total of 20 minutes in the oven. Okay, our cookies look done. They look beautiful. They're perfect. I don't know about you, but I like my cookies moist and soft and chewy. For that, we will need to slightly undercook them, and I mean just slightly, because we don't want raw dough either. You can tell because they will be puffed and still look moist on top. Now let's take a close look at these beautiful looking cookies, because this is just what you're looking for. I love, you know what? I triple love this recipe. Guys, these cookies are so delicious. I know it's called triple chocolate, but this recipe has just enough chocolate that take these cookies to a different level. And let's not forget, those hazelnuts are incredible in there. Now we reached the end of the video. Do not forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.